Buy my shirt.
Buy my shirt.
Buy my
hat.
Buy it all.
Oh my god, I'm incredibly out of frame. Yes. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm killing it. Good job, Chris. Hey everybody, what's up? If you're new to my channel, my name is Chris Klemens, or founder of my Clementines. Welcome back to the dysfunction that is my channel. A part of me is like, I'm nervous, and then a part of me is like, what the fuck do I even have to hide? Ooh, those are some famous last words, Chris. One of my good friends, Lexi Lombard, posted on her Instagram story asking her viewers to send in their assumptions about her, and I feel like she and I are very similar in that people love to assume crazy shit about us because we're kind of out there people. I mean, I have a Twitter account and Instagram comments left on, so I definitely know what you guys assume about me, and I feel like this is a good idea to set that shit straight. This is like my own little FAQ, but like, I'm not even gonna try and come up with an acronym for that. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, I'm in my room, my new bedroom. I thought this would be a great time to go on my Instagram and have you guys send in your assumptions about me. I'm gonna be really honest with these, and if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, I'm gonna be really honest with you. You suck. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say to stall. Let's just fucking get into it. I posted that on my Instagram, and I am gonna go through and basically confirm and deny and be just brutally honest. I'm actually kind of excited because I feel like I really sit there and take a lot of shit on Twitter and Instagram from people, and it actually does affect me a lot because to me it's so bizarre that people can write something about you and then I obviously know it's not true, but then other people see those replies or those comments and then they read that as fact, and I just hate that. So I'm kind of excited to fucking do this. Before we get into the assumptions, be sure to leave a comment down below of assumptions you guys think I have that I don't cover in this video, and I want to do like a YouTuber or like YouTube subscribers only version of this. We are now gonna fucking go through. Oh my god. There's an assumption that I hide sadness with humor. I don't think I really, there's some moments where it's just easier for me to be funny and make a joke because I just don't feel like showing my emotions, because I really don't share my feelings with a lot of people, if like really anyone at all, like how I really feel. I guess sometimes I do use humor, but like I have no problems with crying. Yeah, I don't really think I use my humor to hide sadness. I'm pretty upfront. All right, this one is a big one. This one I actually get more than probably every other assumption. This assumption is you're high pretty much 24/7. All right, let's break this one down. I don't really know how to give like a deny. I'm gonna deny that. I have a lot of anxiety, and so for me, weed, all it really does is like, yeah, I sometimes feel giggly and stuff, but like I am able to get so much shit done when I'm high because it takes away all of like the overthinking and the anxiety. Sometimes I am high, but I don't need to be high when I go home. I mean, do I get a ton of anxiety when I'm home because I'm not smoking? Yeah. You guys think I smoke a lot more than I do. I will say that my job does allow me to have a lot more days off than the average person. So, I mean, if I have a day off, yeah, of course I'm gonna be waking and baking. But I also can't really smoke that much in the morning / early afternoon because I'm dead by like 4 p.m. Oh my gosh, okay, so after that, someone said that you don't smoke as much weed as it seems like you do. Yeah, I definitely, I guess to piggyback something else I just thought of is that like, a lot of the times you guys really love weed videos or weed content, so I tend to do more of those. As a result, that shows that it looks like I'm smoking all the time, but that's like, honestly, 35 minutes of my life encapsulated in like a 10-minute video. Yeah, I really don't smoke as much as you guys probably think, but I definitely smoke more than the average person. This assumption says that I have a lot of sex. It really depends, because when I'm bored and horny, yeah, I really make sure I get some. A lot of the time I'm good with, you know, the good old handy J, courtesy of Chris Klemens. I had a lot more sex in New York than I do here because it was so easy. People lived so close. Like, oh, so convenient. There's an assumption that I am hardworking. I would confirm that. That is something I actually, someone complimented me that today, and it is one of, to me, the highest compliments I can receive because I really strive to have a strong work ethic. I really, like, at 18, moved to New York, essentially, and grew up there. Like, my adult brain formed there. And it really taught me a lot about hustling and just, if you want something, put in every ounce of work you have, because it It sounds stupid, but it is possible if you work hard for it. I've really started to feel like I'm getting my old self back because of my work ethic, and it just feels good. Yeah, there's something really satisfying about working really hard and then getting results and seeing like the end product. That to me is like, oh, it's the best. There's an assumption that says you seem like you'd be a little intimidating to meet in person. That is actually an assumption I used to get before even doing YouTube. People would be really afraid to come up to me because I have just the most insane resting bitch face. When people take pictures of me and I don't know, my face is always like, of course people think I'm intimidating. Talk to her, looks like I'm about to fucking sock and bop them in the face. Someone assumes that I jewel. I do not jewel. I think jeweling is so stupid. Deny, not a jeweler. Don't get it. There's an assumption that I have great music taste. Please share. I have a Spotify. I don't know why nobody knows this. It's linked in every video. Somebody says, I assume that you smoke weed every day. That I would confirm. I do smoke every day because I at least need to smoke before I go to bed, and that is the worst part about going home is that I have so much trouble falling asleep. Somebody assumes that I am not the type of person that would go on a camping trip. Yeah, I love the idea of sleeping in a tent for one night, but like, I can't do camping over a long period of time. That is just not in my DNA. Okay, I might get comments. I know I addressed the jewel thing. This is a PAX. It looks exactly like a jewel. I want to get a little buzzed. Somebody assumes that I'm mostly vegan now. Yeah, I'd confirm that. I will never give up meat fully, like sushi. Like, I definitely have a Nobu reservation in 2.5 hours. And I do intend on finding both Nemo and Dory. Yeah, I've been trying to eat more vegan if possible. So I eat a lot of seitan. Someone assumes that I jerk off every night. That is not true. Most nights I am so tired that I know it won't even last long, but like I just don't have the stamina for it. Somebody's assumption is that I have a big dick. Okay, I want to say something before I answer this question. To me, like, my dick size doesn't dictate the kind of person I am. It doesn't mean really almost anything. I have, like, you know, a nice dick. How about this? I will answer this question factually based off of a statistic. And I just use two big words that I rarely use. The average length of an erect penis is 5.1 to 5.7 inches. I know that I am above that average. So that is the answer to your assumption. Hey, family and close personal friends, what's up? I mean, some of you have already seen it. I don't know why I'm... Whatever. There's an assumption that I have a lot of money. No, what I do have a lot of is mucus. This is like a whole video I almost want to get into on its own because I think that there's such a misconception about wealth and YouTubers and whatnot. I do feel like I have money, but like, is there more money to make? Yeah. I don't know if that answered your assumption. God, why does everybody assume I have a fat dick? Somebody assumes that I regret the orange hair. I love the orange hair, guys. I want to do like a neon yellow. I want to do like pink. Leave comments down below of colors I should do. I will say though, I do regret it in the sense that getting dressed is 30 times harder. Somebody assumes that I've done many drugs. I guess I've never really shared this on the internet. All throughout high school, I used to think people who smoked weed were bad people. I mean, granted, because the people who were smoking weed are either like in jail or kicked out of their families now. But no, I haven't done really that many drugs. A lot of people think I have because I look like I've done a lot of drugs. There's just some I don't feel the need or desire to try. There's actually a lot that I don't feel the need or desire to try. I want to try ayahuasca and I want to try shrooms and acid, but like other than that, I'm good with my weed. Like, very happy in my relationship. So I'm denying that. I have not done that many drugs. I've done 3. I probably wouldn't do one of them again. I would do the other one again. Anyways, someone assumes that I don't like cats. That is fucking correct. This assumption says, I assume you're gay. This is an assumption I have gotten since before I started YouTube, since literally as long as I can remember. I get a lot of comments saying that I'm gay, and I've never really addressed them because to me I don't really care. And I personally don't really care. To me, as long as you are respectful of people and you treat them kindly and you're not hurting people, I don't care. care what you're into. And like, that's how I live my life. For me, it's more if like we vibe and I want to spend time with you and you like make me feel comfortable and relaxed and like myself, why wouldn't I want to spend more time with someone like that? So I don't really have preferences. I am just kind of like living my life and focusing on myself. And if other people come along and fit in with my life, then yeah, I don't give a shit. A lot of people assume that I'm this or I'm that. I'm just living. I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. I'm not caring. I'm not defined by who I'm interested in. I personally think that that's like, who cares? I don't know. I have an assumption that says you are a little obsessed with yourself. Yeah, I am. Like, and I feel okay saying that because one, I think everybody should feel a little bit obsessed with themselves. And two, I spent so much of my life so far at 25 hating who I was and like feeling like a loser and feeling like a misfit. But like, I finally like myself. I like my life. When people are confident, don't shit on them. Like I do love myself and I'm a little obsessed with myself. And it's because for the first time in my life, I feel like I finally am. I've always loathed being me. And I'm starting to realize that being me is fucking awesome. This assumption is YouTube isn't what you want to be doing long term. Okay, I'm gonna try and be as eloquent as I can. I confirmed, I don't want to be doing YouTube long term. You should have next steps. You should have higher goals. YouTube for me, it started out because I was bored. I was watching YouTube and all of this. And so this was just an accident that I then used to my advantage to turn into a job. As I saw YouTube become more of a business for people, I realized that that was something I was interested in because it was in the realm of what I want to do with my life. That doesn't mean I want to give up YouTube forever, because I would love to be able to get back to where YouTube was a hobby and not my main income. It's not the long-term goal. I have a lot of long-term goals that I think you guys are gonna shit your pants when you see, because they're gonna happen. I can't not make them happen. Having had a 9-to-5 job, I would take this any day. You know, this at one point was one of my high goals, and I got here and now it's time to adjust. And it's also like, why be on YouTube when you could strive to be on Hulu, Netflix, TV, a movie screen, live in a city near you? Somebody assumes that I wear the same pair of underwear for days straight. I don't think I would ever do that. I mean, I've done it if I'm like on a trip. But like, even still, I'll try and fucking rinse it in the bathtub and hang dry it. Somebody assumes that I wear designer clothes just so you can show you're wearing designer clothes. No, like, what kind of moron do you take me for? I would never buy designer clothes just to brag about having designer clothes. That to me is literally throwing money away. I don't buy things just to flex. That's not my style. I'm not really concerned about what other people will think of my outfit. I already know it's good if I'm posting it. Somebody assumed that I'm the baddest motherfucker to walk this earth. Confirmed. Alrighty guys, that is all the assumptions I'm doing today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave comments down below of assumptions that you guys have that I didn't hit in this video. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, subscribe to my channel, buy my merch, but in the meantime, stay cool.